as the very, apex of our education system. What it means, Madam Speaker, is not what some members may be saying. There is no pronouncement as to I am sworn in 10 hours, as I heard somebody, and 14 hours free education. That has never been, Madam Speaker, our statement, whether campaign or in our manifesto. Yes, free education is important and we'll pursue it.
Yeah.
But this means progressively. When I use that word, I think all honorable members, Madam Speaker, understand. Right now, the statement which was asked by the leader of opposition in the House was, we have said there is no money in the coffers. Yeah. If there is no money to do even the very necessary, even having no drugs in hospital, even to go to how are we therefore going to immediately implement, as they allege? We never said that. We said progressively.
Yeah.
One, even an implementation. Madam Speaker,
tell them.
Implementation of a government that takes over from another government does not just go grabbing money. We are in a budget session. And that will depend on what we will put together as to start this progress.
Yes.
To us, free education means a lot.
Yeah.
Even in the speech of the president, he alluded to the fact that you cannot continue leaving people behind without education. Yeah. They need skills. That is good for development. But for us, even now, we are aware, Mr. President, that there is supposed to be free education for basic schools, basic education, although the implementation again has been something. For us, education will be free. Honorable members may get it from me, progressively. Yeah. And it will not just be free progressively, it will be also quality education. Madam Speaker, this means that when we are implementing this, we will also look at infrastructure.
Yeah.
Teacher-pupil relations.
Yeah.
Not when you have one teacher to 300 pupils. I am a teacher. That is an impossibility for any quality education. Yeah. When teachers are still using VIP, when we are constructing, we are saying we want it all over the place. And if it is going to be universal, that means teachers must be found in rural areas. Yeah. And how will they get there under free education? We want to ensure that the infrastructure is attractive enough. Yeah. We will not construct schools that have no water reticulation. It is doable. We will not construct a school where there will be no power. It is doable. Yeah. There is power from different sources that includes solar power. Yeah. So that teachers, there are no people left out because there is no school. They still have to walk 10 kilometers. We will look at that. Yeah. In terms of the freedom of payment, free away from payment, that means, Madam Speaker, that even when people move on, we will ensure in tertiary that there is bursary. I am sure honorable members here do understand what bursary means, because bursary is government support to children or to pupils or to students who have no means to pay. Government comes in And under this, I believe we'll have bonding so that they are bonded. Is it for 2 years? So that they can save in a particular place. That is a payback time. There may be student loans that people may pay back. Let me also state that under free education, members should not take it that every Zambian will go to school free. That is not what it means. It means, like the word the honorable members used, the word vulnerable. We are going to use the social welfare system to identify, and the other systems to identify the vulnerable. Yeah. Not children of honorable members, particularly ministers, are the ones getting bursaries and loans. That will not happen under the president of Hakainde Hichilema. Basically, Madam Speaker, those that are able to pay will continue to pay. But the vulnerable, the A-grade students, it's happening today. The A-grade student fails to complete their university. You even withdraw meal allowance from an A-grade student who has no access to bursary. That will not happen. Those will be looked after by government. The rest, fee-paying institutions and schools will remain. This is what it means. I hope I've tried, Madam Speaker, to explain what this means. Madam Speaker, I thank you.
I recognize the Honorable Member for Chama South. The Honorable Member is not available. The Honorable Member for Mufurira.
Madam Speaker, thank you very much. Madam Speaker, there have been incidences in some parts of the country where municipalities are having confrontations with street vendors and mobile money booth operators. My question to our Honor, the Vice President, is what is the position of the government with regard to the street vendors, those operating mobile money booths? Madam Speaker, I thank you.
Her Honor, the Vice President.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Running battles between the local authorities and the vendors. On this one, I know, Madam Speaker, that it has been going on for some time, the vendors and the local authorities. What we have done at the moment is withdraw of cadres because they are also part of, I hope I'm allowed to use the word mayhem in the marketplaces. We handle the vendors. I will probably say we will come back to give a very straightforward position of my government on how we are handling the issue of vendors. Everybody is a vendor, whether they are vending in Airtel or MTN, they are vending. The issue of vending. And just one thing before we come to that. The issue of vending, Madam Speaker, has also something to do with the public. Because if the public choose not to go to the designated places to buy, the seller then follows where they are able to sell. So we will bring a statement probably indicating, sensitizing the public that you go and buy from the designated place. That is how you discourage vendors, because they also want to sell, they want to eat. So those in the markets, if they have nobody to come, you create a problem. So the problem could be us the public that buy. But like I've said, Madam Speaker, a statement will be issued at the right time for us to explain the issue of policy on vending. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I recognize the Honorable Member for Kabushi.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Honor the Vice President. We are aware that the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, is scheduled to travel to the United States. And we are aware, due to the information which was in the media, that is scheduled to meet the President of the United States. Yeah. On the table, the President of the United States, Madam, Honor the Vice President, it is a notorious fact that the President of the United States on his table is promoting gay rights. Yeah. And it is in the public domain that the President of the United States threatened financial and visa issuance to African countries, those who not support gay rights. Madam Speaker, the President of the Republic of Zambia by then, His Excellency Edgar Chagwa Lungu, he was very clear on the issue to do with gay rights.
Order. The Honorable Member for Kabushi, please
I'm here for
order.
a very serious business.
Order, Honorable Member. May you ask your question?
Madam Vice President, what is your government position on the issue of gay rights? I thank you.
Honor the Vice President.
Madam Speaker, I think I will not take a long time in responding to the Honorable Member. To start with, when it comes to government position, we respond to official statements that we have made. Social media can say what they want. That is not our position. We have to find it as a fact for us to start spending time on that. However, I will not come here and start discussing the American president's statement. I am speaking, Madam Speaker.
Order. The question was asked. Can we allow Her Honor the Vice President to answer it?
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for your protection. The issue of how other nations handle the issues of rights is not exactly how